Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. Now, it's real time.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers, everyone, that technology stays together for us because we've got great video, great audio with our friend, the fishing attorney, Ted Lieu. Ted, how are you, man?
Good morning, Owen. How you doing today?
I'm excited. That is what I am. I'm standing in the studio with smoke all around us, but you're over on the coast fishing, and I'm super excited to see you. It's our first chance to check in with you. So number one, it's great to see you. Thank you for being part of the Outdoor GPS team, as you've always been, it seems like, right? But you're also representing with one of our last runs of hats out right there. I appreciate that.
It is. I think it's a collector's item, isn't it?
It really is. I got people that try to buy them off me when I'm out in the water all the time. We're going to have to change that, everyone. We're going to have to come up with something else there and maybe get some more swag out there for everyone. All right, Ted, well, hey, how's the fishing this morning? I know the last time we checked in here just a little while ago, it seemed like you guys were occupied. How's the fishing overall this morning?
We have landed 4 this morning and have kept 1 so far.
Okay, so you're able to keep 1. Other ones were just high finners, right? They were just unmarked fish.
Exactly.
Now, Ted, how many days have you been down there? I know that you like to get down there for more than just a morning fishery. How have things been overall?
Well, this is the first trip with Eric this year for us. I think you might know, but we just came back from Canada recently and played up north for fish for a little while up there. So
how was that?
This is kind of my vacation this is my vacation right now.
How was that? How was up there?
Halibut, salmon, and some lingcod up there, and released lots and lots of yellow eye, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that can obviously be a problem, especially up there. Now, how's the crowd? What are you seeing as far as conditions? We're going to break you in the right way. What are you seeing out there? And whoever's holding the phone, we appreciate that. But pan around. Let's give a look at, let's let everybody at home see kind of what you're seeing out there. If it's crowded or not, it doesn't look horrible, but what are you seeing, Ted?
Oh, there's, maybe 100, 150 of our closest friends all around us.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Eric, how are you?
Hey, good, buddy. How are you?
It's good to see you, everyone. This is Eric Lindy Sport Fishing, also the owner-operator of Easy Marine as well. Eric, it's great to see you, man. How's your crew this morning?
They're good. They're handling it. We haven't missed one yet. We're doing good.
I love it. I love it. I got to ask, man, how are you catching them, though? What are you using? 360s, bait, what?
I'm old school, blue label herring and triangle flashers.
All right. Well, hey, don't fix it if it ain't broke, right?
This is a cool herring bite down here. It's pretty fun to do.
Yeah, I get it for sure. Well, Eric, it's good to see you. Thanks for getting these guys out so we had a chance to talk with you real time on the water. Now, I gotta ask, though, I just saw Rob Dalton there real quickly. We haven't had a chance to check in with Rob in quite a while, so let's pan over and say hi to Rob, everyone, please. Rob Dalton, how you doing? Hey, look at that, Rob.
I caught that fish.
Very good, sir. It's good to see you, man. We miss you, Rob. It's been a long time, but we're still here, sir. We appreciate all your support over the years.
Well, I loved the show then, and I still love it now.
Well, we appreciate that. Nice fish, man. Wait, so was that a herring fish?
Sure was. Yeah, he had it in his gullet, basically. Ate it.
All right. We've talked about this quite a bit already, everyone. Yeah, herring still works great down there in the Buoy area. Rob, now, were you up in Canada with Ted as well, chasing some fish?
I sure was. Had a great time up there.
That's your annual trip, correct?
Yes, indeed. Good weather and good fishing. That makes a nice combo.
Now, would you say the fishing down here right now is about as good as it was up there, or is it a little bit slower?
Well, let's put it this way. It's always good to get a bite.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, Ted, I got to talk with you, man. I love the fish right there. Not a monster. You got to get your own, though, right?
Absolutely. We're still working on it. It's still early in the day.
Yeah, I mean,
it's only about the 3rd inning right now. So we've got, 6 more innings to go.
It's certainly early, right? No, there's no doubt about that. Well, okay, so you guys are out there, you're pulling herring around. I know that Eric has been in the Buoyton area for a long time, so he's got the plan laid out. What's your plan, though? You just got to wait for your rod to go off, or do you actually, as a dude, right? I'm going to call you a dude, not bad, okay? But you're in somebody else's boat, right? You're in a guide boat. Do you ever do anything that might get you a bite where the guide might not even know that? Do you ever add anything to your baits that you might give you more confidence when you're out there?
Well, if I tell you that, Eric's listening here, so I'm not sure if I can give everything, but, that's something you call attorney-client privilege. you have to sit there and call me on a different telephone line before I can tell you what that answer is always. But no, we just try and do what our guide says and don't get him too terribly upset at us.
I get it. And what an attorney way to answer a question. Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's privilege right there, everyone. You got to use another phone line, maybe a beeper, right, or an old school pager, if you remember those things. All right, well, hey, first things first, man. I know that this is our first chance to get you up on the air and talk with you live. Perfect opportunity. You're actually out there fishing with Eric in the biggest Chinook fishery in the world. But we get a lot of questions, Ted, about what it is a fishing attorney does. What is it that my viewers that are out there can expect if they needed your help for something? What can we do to make sure that they're aware of what it is that you can do for them?
Well, the most important thing to understand is usually with kind of line of work that Rob and I handle, we just answer questions, try and help people out. And main thing is it doesn't cost them any money to give us a phone call and talk to attorneys. We explain how all that works, but the most important thing is it doesn't actually cost anything to actually call us, get some questions answered, just try and basically share some knowledge. And that's the most important thing, is give people knowledge, just like fishing guides do. We try and give people enough knowledge to know where they're at, and then they can decide what they want to do and decide from there, what their best and next course of action is going to be.
Okay, so advisory to get started, of course. Now, a lot of people, they just kind of think that, what do we need an attorney for to go fishing? It's not that. It's regular life, everyday things that you can help folks out. And you just love to be out there chasing fish around, just like Rob has, and others that, of course, you guys do to get out there and have some fun. You travel all over the world to go fishing. But if our viewers and anyone that's out there might need a little bit of advice, they can just give you a call.
Absolutely. So it's, my ad with your shows. I know lots of people that unfortunately get hurt on the job, have lots of questions about what their rights are. And that's why we're here, just to answer questions. And, by and large, that's what we're here for as attorneys, just to answer questions, help people out.
Ted, I'm glad that I had the chance to ask you that question, because we get it quite often. We had for many years, obviously, with Rob as well. And folks, that's really what that's about, is that they can actually help you. They have a relationship with you ahead of time as outdoors people. They love to go fishing, and you guys have some common ground right off the bat, right? So if you have sort of those kind of legal questions, if there's something that they might be able to help with, I know over the years, Rob's been able to help a lot of our viewers, and Ted will as well. So Ted, listen, I got to pay the bills, right? Bear with me. I got to cut to a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Absolutely.
When we come back, We're going to have Ted Lieu, Rob Dalton, and hey, set Eric up for me. I want to ask him a couple of questions when we come back. Is that okay?
Absolutely. There it is.
All right, Eric, don't go anywhere. I know you're busy, but I'm going to bend your ear. We'll be back with Eric Lindy, Rob Dalton, and Ted Lieu in just a couple minutes, everyone. Don't go anywhere. They're live in Buoy 10.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Chevy Silverado and the impressive new Turbo Max engine. Flex your muscle with the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Official truck of Outdoor GPS.